Good morning everyone. Before starting exercise 4.3, let me tell you something about angles first. See, look at these figures. You can see here the two arms here, they are joined at a point. And such that they are inclined towards each other, having an opening between them. This is opening between the two arms, and they are joined at a point. This opening between the arms is called an angle. The opening between the arms is called the angle, or a figure formed by two rays. In the mathematical terms, the figure formed by the two rays with a common initial point is called an angle. And how we can denote an angle? It is denoted by this sign, like this. In the figure, an angle is formed by rays BA and BC, where BA and BC are called arms of the angle, and B is the common initial point, which is called the vertex. So if you want to name the angle, the vertex will always be in the center while giving name to an angle. Like this angle is angle CBA or angle ABC, right? It is read as angle ABC or angle CBA and written as angle ABC or angle sign CBA. Now, as I have told you, the vertex of an angle is always written in the middle, right? Sometimes an angle is also named as like this. This is angle A and angle 1 as shown in the figures. Now let me tell you something about interior and exterior of an angle. An angle formed in a plane divides the points in the plane into three regions. Okay. Interior, exterior, and on the angle. Right? An angle formed in a plane divides the points in the three regions: interior, exterior, and on. Now look at this figure. Here are few points given to you. Some are here, some are here, some are here. Right? Points A and B is in the interior. This is called the interior part of an angle. Interior part. Point A and B is in the interior of angle X, Y, Z. And point P, point Q lie in the exterior of the angle X, Y, Z. And points M and N, they lie on angle X, Y, Z. So now I hope it's clear to you that this portion is the interior of angle and this portion is in the exterior of the angle. And the points which lie here, that is, I must say, that is on the boundary of the angle, they are on the angle X, Y, Z. Now let me start exercise 4.3. Here first question is name the angles in the given figure. See, there are four angles in the given figure. This angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle. We have four angles here. So let us name the angles one by one. First I am going to give angle A the name. As I have to keep the vertex in the center, so I'll name it as angle BAD or angle DAB. Right? So you have to write it like either BAC or DAB. Let us start exercise 4.3. Here first question is name the angles in the given figure. Now here you can see the figure is given to you. It's a quadrilateral as it has four sides, and a quadrilateral with four sides has four angles too. So we have to name the angles here one by one. This is angle this is angle. You know, angle is formed at the vertex where two rays join at a common point. Their angle is formed. And one angle is this. We have four angles here, A, B, C, D. And we have to name these angles one by one. Now, for naming angle A, I'll write it like this. B, angle BAD or DAB. Now, if you have to give name to angle B, you can give it like this. Angle ABC or CBA. Anything you can write. Here, if I have to give the name to this angle, I'll write angle BCD or DCB. Now, for this angle, the name is angle ADC or CDA. Right? So, now in the given diagram, question number 2, name the points A part which are in the interior of this angle. DOE. DOE. Now points which are in the interior of this angle. That is only a single point A. Right? Now in the exterior of angle EOF. B part is in the exterior of angle EOF. अब EOF के exterior में कौन कौन से points हैं? This point and this point. That is C, A and D. This is angle EOF. उसका interior ये है और exterior ये सारा है. Okay. So point C, A and D are in the exterior of angle EOF. Now on EOF, you have to name the points जो EOF की boundary के ऊपर हैं. So F भी है, O भी है, B भी है, E भी है. These 4 points lie on angle EOF. I repeat, point F, O, B and E. These points are on angle EOF. Now in question number 3, you have to draw rough diagrams of two angles such that they have one point in common. Okay. Now you can draw these angles like this. We can draw these angles like these two types. Okay. See, this is one of the angle and this is one of the angle. And these both angles, we have to draw two angles. These both angles have common point O. One point in common. See, AOD and BOC. These two angles have common point O only. Here also, if I don't give the names to angles, here we have two angles. One is this and the other is this. And these two angles have common point O. Fine. Now B part, 2 points in common. Okay. So again, I have drawn the angle like this. This is one angle. This is the other angle. Angle AOB is one and angle BOC is another. So this is one angle, this is other angle. Now here we have 2 points common, O and B. While writing the names also, you'll get. Here we have 2 points common, AOB and angle BOC. Here OB, OB. 2 points are common. Now 3 points are common. What you have to do, you will show the common points in the center line. Okay. If you have 3 points in common, you'll show like this. DCF. Here 3 points are common in this angle and this angle. Right? 4 points in common, you have to mark again. These are 4 points which are common. Okay. And E part, one ray is common. You'll draw 2 angles here like this. Here one ray, this ray is common among these 2 angles. Thank you.